Ramstein number 10. The accumulation of fortifications in anticipation of the Ukrainian counteroffensive, as well as the new situation at the front. This is What About Ukraine channel, day 385, 15th of March 2023. Another day of continuous air alarms as a result of the high activity of the Russian aviation occurred during today. Once again, in the last 48 hours, the military is warning the country's residents about the potential threat from the air, especially when Kinjal-type missile carrier take off, and potentially dangerous caliber carriers in the Black Sea. In one of these airstrikes, S-300 missiles were fired at Kharkiv from the Belgorod region. The civilian infrastructure was hit. According to preliminary data, there are no victims. The 10th meeting of Ukraine's allies in the Ramstein format has begun. The meeting is online. The purpose of the meeting is to discuss the Russian invasion of Ukraine and agree on further support for Ukraine in the long and short term. On the eve of the next meeting, the Ukrainian media have prepared a list of what, according to the military from the front, is needed right now at the front line. The most important types of escalation, the most important types of weapons and ammunition include rockets to HIMARS, rockets to Mars, 155 mm shells, 120 mm for mortars, rockets to air defense systems, missiles to ATGM systems, and UAVs kamikaze, and also tank shells 105 and 125 mm. The constructions of fortifications by the occupiers continues almost along the entire front line, in anticipation of the Ukrainian counteroffensive, which should take place in the near future. The Russian command is allegedly deliberately hinting at the areas where everything can happen, but the Ukrainian military leadership, together with partners and allies, developed their own plan, which will definitely not be what the occupiers expect. And now let's take a look our main targeted from our media sources city of Bakhmut fortress. The situation in city remains difficult. The loss of Zalesnyansky certainly will not improve the operational situation since there are no other settlements within a radius of 5-6 kilometers around this settlement, which is why it opens up space for the enemy to press hard on landings, which the practice has shown they are quite good at. In Bakhmut itself, the situation in the south of the city is becoming increasingly difficult. At the expense of the private sector, the enemy managed to bite into the area due to mass. Today, the information that we announced yesterday was confirmed. The Wagner's group occupied the Azom plant. The construction of the plant will turn into a breeding ground from which enemy groups will push into the city center. The enemy's DRGs are already present in the southwest area at the entrance to the city. And this is all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, smash like button and leave your comments below the video. For those who want to support our channel, there are several links in the description. Eternal memory to every hero, every heroine of Ukraine who gave their lives for the liberation of Ukraine from Russian aggressors. Glory to all defenders, to everyone who helps on the front lines and in the rear. Glory to Ukraine і слава Україні!